Yo, it's Chris, and this is a review of the NuPhy 75 HE keyboard, which was sent out to me by the amazing people over at NuPhy, but didn't pay me to say anything at all, so all the words are my own. Ever since trying out the WOOTING, I had this keyboard itch, and I just couldn't help trying out more boards. So I will definitely release more keyboard reviews sometime in the future, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Speaking of, did you know that only less than 2% of you are actually subscribed? So please, if you can, hit that sub and the bell right next to it if you are enjoying my content. Now, without any more stalling, let's get back to the video. As the name would suggest, this is a 75% keyboard using the Hall effect technology, which I have already explained in my WOOTING review. To give you a quick summary, it's basically a magnetic switch instead of your regular mechanical switches that relies on parts making contact that actuates the button press. This means that you can adjust the actuation distance on the Hall effect switches, given way more customization options. If you're not really into technical specs, then you're definitely noticing the crazy design of this board. Personally, it's been on my mind ever since they unveiled the original FIELD75, and I don't even know how to describe it, but it definitely nails the spaceship aesthetic. The board has these extra macro buttons at the bottom and the left side. They're pretty satisfying to press, but nowhere near as satisfying as the volume scroll wheel right here. I usually leave mine at 100% anyway, but oh my god, has that changed? Now, instead of going into settings and adjusting the volume, I just play with this thing right here because it really is super satisfying. It's like a little nice fidget toy. The FIELD75 and the FIELD75 HE also feature this switch, which allows you to switch between operating systems or modes, meaning you can comfortably use it on a Mac, a Windows, and also in your editing mode. The keycaps are double shot PBT. They have a really smooth texture. It's not something that I'm actively noticing, but it gives me the slippery feeling that I can't really tell if it's something that bothers me or not. My personal unit comes with the Gateron white magnetic switches. They are really nice even for long typing sessions. I'm usually not the biggest fan of Gaterons, but these are seriously great. The press is incredibly smooth. Unfortunately, I don't have both the available switch options, which would be the Gateron white magnetic switches and the Gateron Jades, but here's a sound test anyway. The software is honestly pretty average and gets the job done. Once I set up everything the way I wanted, I have not thought about it once, but to go a bit more into depth, you can see what mode you're in. This can be switched with the little switch I've already shown you before, and after selecting the mode, then you're dropped into the keyboard settings where you can adjust whatever you would like to. I'm guessing quite a lot of people would like to know how it compares to my WOOTING 60 HE Plus. All I can say that ever since I got this keyboard, the WOOTING has been collecting dust on my shelf. So yeah, that's that. Now, onto the features. The FIELD75 HE supports 8 GHz polling rate, the actuation range is between 0.1 to 4 millimeters, and it also features the rapid trigger mechanic, and they also added the COCD feature pretty recently. Oh, and it's also hot swappable, so if for some reason you don't like the switches, or if you just want to experiment with new ones, all you have to do is just swap them out and you're ready. Overall, this keyboard is a feature-packed banger. I'm extremely thankful for NuPhy for providing me with this unit, and if you're interested in picking one up yourself, make sure to use my code CHRIS for 5% off on your NuPhy order. All of that leads me to the question, should you get one? And honestly, it's a yes for me. There is nothing I would change about this keyboard, and I'm very satisfied with my experience. It does retail for $150, and in my opinion, it's worth every penny. But if you're someone that prefers the 60% form factor, then you might be interested in their Air60 HE, which retails for $120. If you have the NuPhy FIELD75 or the FIELD75 HE, do let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Also, please let me know what other products you would like to see me cover in the future. I do want to mention that I do have a Twitter or an X account. My ad is on the screen right now, so definitely give me a follow if you're interested in peripheral news or if you just want to see more of my content that is exclusive on there. All of the other links to my social media are down in the description below. And if you've liked this review, please let me know by liking this video and subscribing. You can also click the notification bell to not miss any of my future uploads. So, anyways, that's it. See ya. Yo, this is Editing Chris, and I have this cool part of the B-roll. I kind of missed that hair right there, but the keyboard comes with these silicone dampeners on the spacebar, which I think are pretty cool, but I had nowhere to fit this B-roll, so here you go.